here and make a quick video about how I grew out my mainly my edges and some of the hair that I lost when I was pregnant, or actually it happened to me after I gave birth to Isaiah. I definitely y'all, I lost hair around just the top right here, so on the sides, on the side right here, and then right in the middle of my head. It was the weirdest thing, and I had the shedding. My hair, it didn't like grow super fast. I apologize if I keep looking up. This is just awkward for me. It didn't grow super fast like some people do whenever they have like their kids, or you know, have a child or whatever, but it stayed pretty much healthy. I did keep it in protective styles while I was pregnant because I knew there was an issue that I could definitely lose some hair, and I just didn't know really what to expect. So if you are if you're expecting, or you just had your baby and you are suffering from hair loss in any kind of way, whether it's your edges or whatever, the one product that helped me out the most, and I will definitely insert some pictures for you guys so that you guys can see that I'm telling the truth and I'm not, you know, BSing with you guys. The only thing that worked for me, well, one product I should say that worked for me, was castor oil. So Jamaican black castor oil. Ooh, my horrible closet. It's hurting my hand. Jamaican black castor oil was the only thing that worked for me, and all I did probably every other day was just massage it in my head, the spots mainly just around the perimeter of my head, my edges, and that's it. I let go of, if you are really like serious about growing your edges back, you've got to let go of the hard brushes, you've got to let go of the gel, you've got to let go of the combs, you've got to let go of the headbands. Anything that puts tension on your edges, you have to let go of. It's not gonna work if you keep pulling your hair back really tight, or you've got braids really tight, or anything like that. When I was pregnant, or I'm sorry, after I gave birth to Isaiah, I was wearing really big curly hair from KINKISTRY, and I absolutely love that hair, mainly because I didn't have to do anything with my hair, and I was trying to grow it out. I love the hair from KINKISTRY, mainly because I could blend it in with my hair and I didn't have to use any heat, nothing like that. And also it was because it was so big and full, and I wore it different times to each side. So I would part my hair here. Of course I couldn't do a middle part because I was already missing hair. So I hate to say it that way, but it's true. So I was already like, when I tell you the middle of my head, just like, it was maybe an inch, had like an inch and a half, 2 inches of hair. The rest of my hair was like, it was just ridiculous. It's a wig, but it was just long like normal. So I'll insert pictures so you guys can see. But mainly what I did was, after I let go and decided that I wasn't using any more gels, no nothing, if a silk scarf and my castor oil didn't lay my edges down, then they just really weren't being laid down, or some water or something like that. Unless I had something really like, you know, that I was going to, then I would just use a little bit of whatever kind of gel that you want to use with just my hands. I still did not use a brush, none of that kind of stuff. So if you're going to put gel on your edges, let go of any tools. So no brushes, no toothbrushes, no none of that kind of stuff. What you do with your hands, that's it. That's how your edges are gonna be. So after I did that, I started wearing my hair to the side because these were my main spots right here. Now this part of my head has always been thin. I've always suffered from really thin edges. So, you know, it wasn't like, it's not that big deal to me until I had Isaiah. So I've always had really thin edges, but then the fact on they got even thinner, I literally had a bald spot here and a bald spot there, and it was the worst thing ever. It sucked, you guys, really bad. So like I said, wearing your hair on the side allowed me, and it was big and full, to not really deal with the hair right here, if you get what I'm saying. So no one's gonna know if your hair right here isn't slicked back and all that kind of stuff. So that allowed me to just leave whatever side alone and only deal with maybe the little leave out that was over here for that week or 2 week, or then I would flip it and only deal with the little leave out that was over here and give my edges a rest that way. I did that for the longest time, you guys. Almost all summer I did that, and my edges grew back. By August, I was good to go. And I was so like, I was amazed because I didn't have a plan as to what I was gonna do. I just knew that I wasn't happy. I had a bald spot or two, and I just had to grow my hair back. And my hair was gonna grow back, but how much hair was I gonna retain, and how fast was it going to grow back, and how full and thick, all that was kind of up in the air. So I did what I needed to do to make sure it grew back as best as it could, and it did, you guys. So all I did was, like I said, I'll just go through one more again. This is castor oil. This is actually castor oil and jojoba oil mixed together, because now I just use both of them. But I just put it in something like that, dot it along wherever I need it to, massaging your scalp as well to increase the blood circulation. Just sit there and massage. If your baby's asleep and you guys are about to take a nap, or it's time to go to bed or something like that, just massage your scalp while, you know, whatever, while you're just sitting there, or you just have 2 seconds, because when you got a new baby, that's all you got is 2 seconds to yourself, if you even got 2 seconds. So just, you know, if you brush your teeth, do that in the morning. When you wash, make it a part of your routine. And also, telling you guys, wearing my hair to the side or wherever you need to. So for example, if you did not lose hair on the side, or you, I don't know, maybe you need to wear your hair in the middle to cover up, you know, the sides as well, because you could easily do that. This is a wig and I don't really want to mess it up, but oh no, that's not gonna look good anyways. But if you wore it in the middle and just kind of tucked it, brought the hair forward kind of like that and tucked it along as well, just trying to cover up, you could do that as well. So you got to kind of play with your hair and see what you can do. I don't recommend okay, I recommend getting braids or something like that, but to a certain extent. I did my Senegalese twist myself, so I knew how tight I was braiding my hair or twisting my hair. I could feel it. I like to learn styles and things like that myself, because I'm in control, and then I can only blame myself if something happens. If you are just not like me and you want to go somewhere to get your hair done, by all means, go get your hair done, but go to someone who you trust. Now, personally, I only had my twists in for maybe 2 weeks and I took them out, because I realized that was not helping me as well. The Senegalese twists were still pulling on my edges. I still had to put gel on them to lay them down so that they look neat and all that kind of stuff. So really, the hair from KINKISTRY, and I'll put the KINKISTRY hair and castor oil and wear my hair to the side to cover up whatever is necessary. That was my lifesaver, and I'll put everything in the description box for you guys so that you'll know. So sorry I keep looking this way. I've done it pretty much this entire video, but I've been wanting to get this out, and I've been wanting to really record more, but I don't have a computer. And well, I have my computer, but it's been giving me the blues for like 3 months now. So anyway, so I just wanted to really jump on here and help whoever needs help, and know that yes, you're a new mom, and or you're expecting, or you've got a new life coming into this world, and you still gotta look good. You still gotta look good, and still be you, and you can't really conquer the world and everything if you look like shit and you feel like shit. So I totally get it. So I had to do what was necessary for me to just feel good about myself, and really just growing my hair back out was number one. And so I'll put everything in the description box for you guys. Of course, drinking your water, maintain a healthy diet, all falls along with that anyways. But anyways, I'll put everything down there. I hope this video wasn't too like I just don't have any light. The light is going out, and I don't know, it was just really simple for me. Keep things very simple when it comes to your hair. Don't go crazy, don't go dyeing. It's just leaving them alone, leaving all the tension. If it causes tension, or if you gotta question it, or if it's too tight, or if it looks too tight, it's too tight. Let it go, because your hair will grow back so much faster if you just follow what I'm saying. I promise you guys. Let me put some pictures, if I already haven't, let me put some pictures at the end. And if you got any other tips or anything that worked for you in particular, then go ahead and put them down at the bottom, so we can talk and we can share our experiences and maybe help each other out. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will be back soon for another one. Bye.